started here. Okay, so we're gonna do some game dev stuff finally for a little bit. Anyways, 3, 4, 5. Where's my? Maybe we'll do it over here. I don't know. This is like a lot of numbers right now that I'm dealing with. What's another way we could do this? So I'm trying to think how I can use this. This right. I can go. Maybe what I should do is have tabs of tabs. Can I do that? If I go like, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's actually what I wanted. Okay, cool. So then what I could do, how do I create a new one then? Well, let's try. I see. Let's try going here and creating a new terminal. Oh, there we go. Start with this. Uh-oh. You're gonna want to do rebasing. Oh. That's complicated because now I don't know which one to take. I think my stuff locally might be going on here. Also, how do I think. Oh no. Hold on. I think if I go like, oops, wrong button, wrong button. This, I get back to where I was. Yes, that's true. Okay. The oh, I forgot to switch this over. Now I'm stuck. Oh, let me see. Oh, there we go. Cool, cool. Okay. Still getting used to the window, the tiling window manager. But okay, so what I'm going to do here, I think, is we're going to want to open Godot, which I don't know if it's going to work. But we'll see, right? So I think what I can do is grab this and grab this and sort of, how do I put these two? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I see. I want to put these two in the same thing. So I think what I have to do is, sorry, wrong button. Wrong button again. Wrong button again. This is the one. I want to put these two in the same thing. I managed to do it here somehow. Oh, but I screwed this one up. This is complicated. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Oh, I got it. Oh, I see. I gotta go. What's my child select button? There we go. I think if I just pull this up and then I pull this one up. Now I've got all of... No. Hold on. I need to put this one... I need to put these two together somehow. Oops, wrong button again. Dang it. Right. You know, this is close enough for now. This is close enough for now. Now, all of this stuff that changed here, I think we just want to... Oh. Some of this stuff... hold on. Get status. Has diverged. So... let's just look at each thing. Oops. Wait, is it copying the color code? Okay, no, it's just I hit something. That's not the one I wanted to do, though. That's the one I wanted to look at. That's fine. So we want this. That's fine. It says they have diverged. But I don't know what has diverged specifically. This stuff, I have no idea. This stuff is all like, we probably just want to take one or the other. But it doesn't look like there's any conflicts right now, right? Okay, we fetched. Yeah. May explode on Mac Windows. Yeah, that was the last commit that I had on here, and then updating the tile maps. So what's the actual conflict? I don't think there are any conflicts. Git reset. Right. Oh. I don't know. Whatever. So one thing that I want to do, I want to try setting up an AI agent in NeoVim. Oh, also, I think my thing says productivity app, but that's totally not what I'm doing right now. Let's go back here and rename this if it's not too late. I'm actually not working on the productivity app today. Let's go game dev. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, right, and we're going to say love.tasks. Cool. So then in here, we have a new tasks file. So things I'm going to do, so for Vim, we're going to say set up AI agent, set up AI. I want AI completion in Vim if we can. If not, it's not a big deal. And then what we're going to do, I actually have to look at my notes here because I did have like a Kanban here of things that I wanted to do. Keyboard and controller menu navigation. That's what I was working on. Which I think I fixed. I was very close to fixing, if not had it completely fixed. We can work on more levels and more tile sets maybe, but another thing that I need to do on the dev side of things, input designer, input designator, sorry, multiplayer, add players without hardware. That's a really cool thing that we want to do. Disconnecting controller, figure out player stat calculations. Okay, this is it. This is the thing. I I'm going to put this on the board for this week. And what I'm going to do is try to just vibe code this and see if I can work that out with AI to figure out like how do we make our calculations better. It can probably give me some equations and generate code for me and stuff like that. It's like stuff that I want to tweak that needs to be better. Damage calculations, which might be fine the way they are now, and then some movement speed specifically is one thing. So we're gonna say glove stat point calculations. We'll do movement speed calculation specifically. Right, so let's go here, set up AI completion. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it crashed. No, it didn't crash. It's just frozen. No, it's crashing. What is going on here? There we go. That was weird. Okay. Now that we've got that, yes. So let's go start a new page here, and we're gonna look at NeoVim AI stuff. I'm just gonna AI NeoVim. Right, and let's go find some set up. No, I don't know which one. I don't know which one I'm gonna use. Use your NeoVim like cursor AI ID. Okay, hold on. Lazy, yeah. For AI functionality, integrate plugins such as CodePilot, AI Complete Test Gen. CodePilot supports a hybrid model using cloud-based models like Codex and falling back to a local 7B model when offline. So it sounds like CodePilot is great. Oh wait, hold on. What is this? Avant. Special thanks to Warp. I've heard of this. I've heard of Warp. Avant.nvim is a new Vim plugin designed to emulate the behavior of Cursor AI IDE. Provides users with AI-driven code suggestions and the ability to apply these recommendations directly to their source code files with minimal effort. That's actually kind of cool. Whoa! Oh, that looks kind of cool. That actually looks really cool. It like puts the diff in line. It's actually kind of cool. One-click application. I just have to figure out how to do it then. Avant Zen mode. Due to the prevalence of cloud code, it is clear that this is an era of coding agent CLIs. As a result, there are many arguments like, in a vibe coding era, editors are no longer needed. You only need to use the CLI in terminal. But people have realized that for more than half a century, terminal-based editors have solved and standardized biggest problems with terminal applications. So we can try this. Lazy Vim recommendation. So we'll go here, copy this. We'll go to, I guess just open this. And then I thought I had, wait, hold on. Not this. Actually, I don't think I have a button for that now. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. So what I gotta do is, that should be good. And I'm gonna go to Lua plugins. Oops. And then we're gonna do, whoa. Sorry. Getting there, buddy. Oops. Not like that, I'm not. Wait, where? Okay, hold on. Unexpected symbol. Line 1. Really? Is that not how you... Oops. Oh, why do I always accidentally hit this? So let's go. Oh, it doesn't change the... That's not gonna work. Okay, so let's just do this for a sec. Okay. Then we're gonna... Why do I keep doing this? Okay. All right, and we're gonna take this. Ah. Is that why? Okay. And then lazy automatically fired. Oh, sick. You know. Okay. Let's just see. I don't know. I don't know what this completion is coming from, though. Right? I don't know. We gotta learn how to use this thing now. Yeah, it's installation. NeoVim 10.10.1 or later. Let's double check. Okay, we're good. Views can only fully be collapsed with a global status line. Basic functionality. Given its stage, supports the following basic functionalities. It's recommended to set environment variables in your shell file. Will prompt you at startup to input the API key provider you have selected. Scoped API keys. Oh. So why didn't it do that? Let's see. Key bindings. Next prompt, previous prompt, apply all. Oh, apply. That's cool. Leader AA. Oh, sick. Oh, there we go. And now it's asking for the API keys, which I obviously don't want to give you guys on stream. And I don't even have the API keys anyway. So how do I... Okay. Choose hours. Oh, interesting. In the diff view. That's actually very cool. Open a code file in NeoVim. Use this to query the AI about code. Review AI suggestions. Apply recommended changes. Scoped API keys recommended for isolations. Now supports allowing you to isolate API keys specifically for Avant without affecting other applications. Simply prefix any API key with Avant. I don't get how to use this. I guess I just put it in my path somehow. In my, sorry, my profile or something. And then it just works. But I don't even know how to get like a Copilot, Gemini API, Go API. I don't know, whatever. We have it installed. I don't know necessarily it's working just yet. See what happens if I ask a question. Might be a movement. Write me a character movement function in Godot. In GD script Godot. Right, API headers required. Okay, Claude. And for some reason it's using Claude. So how do I configure this? Is there a... No, that would have been useful to have like a outline somewhere, you know, like some links so I can check all the headings. But that's fine. Oh, will prompt at startup for the API provider you have selected. How do you select an API provider? Oh, maybe it was in the setup that I just blindly copy pasted. Oh, Claude. Is that why? That's probably why it's set to Claude right now. Configuration. Fast apply. Model options. How it works. Use the Ollama ACP support. Agent client protocol. Enabling ACP. Cloud code provider. Okay. ACP configuration. Of your configuration, right? Prerequisites. You Ensure you have the following. You sure you have the required tools installed. Gemini CLI for Claude. Okay. I don't even know what the difference is, honestly. I just want something that's free, if that's even an option. I think CodePilot is, or has a free tier, right? ACP providers offers several advantages over traditional API providers: enhanced tool access, persistent contacts. Oh, I see. Pricing. Dude, this page is so freaking slow, dude. Chat on web, iOS, Android, generate and visualize data. More usage. What the hell does that mean? Additional usage may apply. What's Gemini? I think Gemini is Google, right? Well, can make me sign in. Oh, here we go. Free. Everyday help. Image generation, deep research, Gemini Live, Canvas Gems. Oh, for video generation, that's fine. I don't know. We can try setting it up and see what happens, I guess. Gemini, na 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 na. What's up, yo? What's good, Judo Hippo? NPM. Do I have NPM? Oh. Okay, I guess we do that then. Oh, what did I just do? No. Okay, problem solved? Not yet. There we go, problem solved. Just chilling with the kids, a holiday here. Cool, cool. What are you guys doing today? I don't know how to set up the API key. That part might be tricky. Okay, quick install, that's fine. Basic usage. Getting started. Does that mean I don't need an API key? Not a thing? Watching them play outside. So that's cool. How old are your kids? Oh, what does this button do? I keep pressing it. uh, what button even is that? Okay, I figured out what button that is. I don't like that button. Oh. Uh, Almost. Hmm. Oh, I gotcha. 10, 6, and 3. Oh, you got a full house. Why is this not working? Oh, permission denied. That's fair. I probably have to sudo npm minus g, no? Yeah, because that's going in user lib. 5 more minutes. Can I get AI set up in 5 more minutes? If not, that's fine. We're just not going to do it because I don't have too much time. They keep me busy. I bet. I bet. Do they get along well with each other? We are going to be doing game dev stuff today, BT dubs. So I got a bunch of work done on my productivity app, and we're going to test it today. See what happens when I type Gemini most of the time. That's good. That's probably really all you can ask for, right? Ooh, log in with Google. How would you like to authenticate for this project? I see. So it does it based on product. Dude, I like my brain just automatically went for the Vim keys and they're working, which is cool. I guess log in with Google, but I actually want to close this right now and I don't know how. There's no like Q doesn't quit, escape doesn't quit, control C doesn't quit, control D doesn't quit. I've exceeded all my options. How do I quit out of this? Yeah. I can I can control C to cancel there, but there's no control Q, control W. I don't know. How else would you quit a program that looks like this? I'm gonna I think I'm gonna do this. No. Come on, bro. Oh, it's Node. Hello. Don't know why that popped up. I think that worked. Oh. Oh. What? Where did my browser go? Bruh. Did I accidentally close my browser somehow? Whatever. So I think what we gotta do is actually in here. I use BTOP for activity management. BTOP. I've never heard of BTOP. That sounds cool. Oh yeah, my Brave completely redid itself. What in the hecky Becky? Okay. It like closed out somehow. So we can close that. this browser can go to desktop too. Right? And then there we go. Okay, so now I have a browser. I use HTOP, but I don't know. I didn't think to use it because I was looking for a specific process. So what I'm gonna try doing here is Gemini, and we're gonna see what happens. I think what I gotta do is I gotta focus the browser. Yes. Sick. I just focused the browser that was already signed in. Okay, so we're gonna try this now. Waiting for authentication. Sick. Hello. My other hello. How can I help you? Never used HTOP. We'll check it out. Yeah, I've never used BTOP. I don't know what the difference is. Okay, so how do I quit? Okay, again to exit. Okay, so I think we got this set up. Maybe just on time. I don't know. Let's see. Oh no, because it's Anthropic API key. No, because we need to, I think. Oh, I think we need to go. Oh, Avant. I think we need to configure this. Yeah, Anthropic. That's why. I think we need to configure this file. So hold on. I'm going to do a little bit more time. We're going to keep going. I'm going to set an extra 15 minutes to look at this. Should be less. Avant and Vim. What am I trying to do? Configure Gemini. You need the provider option to Gemini and specify the desired model and API key. I don't know what Pro, XP, whatever is. Oh, API key name. Right, presumably we say Gemini equals is how we start that. Yes, this. I don't know what this other shit is. What? Okay. I don't know if that's right. Wait, there's no URL. I don't think that's right. Gemini with ACP. Oh, Gemini CLI. Oh, so then it doesn't need maybe the API and all the other stuff. ACP providers are configured in the ACP provider section of your configuration. Ah. So is there an ACP? So not this. Ah, okay. My bad. Get rid of that. That's redundant. Enter Gemini key. Bruh. Oh, wait, hold on. This is not initialized. Maybe in this scope. Let's go to here. No, why you ask me for the key again? No, 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 stupid. I want you to find it by yourself. I mean, if I have to put it in manually, that's fine, but then I gotta get it. My understanding is that with this one, it should just do it. You know what we're gonna do, actually, is we're gonna open ChatGPT on my other screen. We're gonna copy all this. I think I had one for Vim, didn't I? Help me set up avant.vim in EOVim. You're configuring Avant.vim and want Gemini as your main provider. Right now, your snippet is mixing ACP providers for autocomplete with providers for chat and requests. Oh, let me break it down for you and show you how to cleanly set up Gemini support. Configure Gemini as a provider. Gemini, okay, expects an endpoint. I gotcha. Make sure your Gemini API key is exported in your shell. Oh, so that would be in my shell. Right? And then 1.5 sounds old. I don't think that's what I'm using. I think I'm using 2.5. Which may not work, but we'll figure that out. Gemini get API key. How do I create an API key? Create API key, Arch. Oh, it needs to be a project? Oh, okay. Glove. Create project. Glove. I'll name your key Arch. What? No. Copy API key. Okay. Do this on this screen, I guess. Now how do I do this? Um, I also want to chmod that probably just for users only. Chmod. There we go. Okay. And then profile. Okay. So maybe that works. I don't know. No. Why are you still asking me for my... Oh. 404. Oh, because it's not the right model probably. So... Gemini 2.5. Well, it's not Pro. Is that why? Nope. Also don't know how to close all these. Hmm. Latest version is 2.5. How do I set that up? No. Dummy. No. The latest version of Gemini is 2.5. Stop. Update the model field. Experimental release. I mean, I guess. 404 still. Oh. Hmm. Also don't know. No. This is the scroll of all the stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. Hmm. Is this the right URL? Oh, no. Those are two different things. So I had the wrong endpoint in there also. What? Oh no, that is actually right, but why is it? No! Oh, I see. Maybe these have to match? I don't know if that's reading the thing though. Nope. So what we're gonna do is just like this. I'm still getting a 404. I'm using this. Now, correct config. Oh, no model, no generate content. That's what I had before. Nope. So let's see. So if I do... Okay. Expected OAuth token. It's telling me it didn't have one. I'm gonna ask Gemini. I was told Gemini. How do I set up Gemini with Avant.vim? I'm not familiar with Avant.vim. Oh, create your Python script. What do you mean? Nope. Gemini, you're wrong. Okay, we're not wasting our time with this anymore. We are switching tasks. We're going to work on the movement speed calculation. That's what we're working on. That's fine. So let's open up Glove. Now this had some performance issues, but I think I solved them, but I don't know. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. All right, and this is what we're gonna use. And we're gonna go close this. Vim, oops. Control K. Godot vector math. There we go. Clear. I almost typed clear in here. I'm sure it would clear if I did. So let me get some code. Cool. All right, we're gonna open up Vim here. We're gonna open up player.gd. Move and slide is yes. Okay, so here's my... So what we're gonna do is say, here is my movement speed formula. Oops. Let's see what AI can do with this. my character movement. I'm trying to write character movement speed based on. Oh, what the heck is base speed? Wait a sec. Oh, based on a speed parameter is a number from. I don't remember what the range is supposed to be. I think I have that over here. 1 to 5. Can you help me tweak the movement speed? Five moves the player too fast. I need to scale the values better. Right now your formula is, that means your speed parameter 1 to 5 is applied linearly. So 5 is 5 times faster than 1. That's why it feels way too fast at the high end. Common ways to scale better, non-linear. Example, quadratic or square root. Instead of multiplying by speed, use something like the square root of speed. Grows slower and as speed increases. So with speed 1 to 5, okay, much less extreme jump at the top. Normalized range remap. Map your speed 1 to 5 into a smoother range that you like. For example, 0.8 to 1.5x base speed. Lerp. Speed minus 1 over 4. Wait, what? Oh, that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. Wait, I don't quite understand that though. Lerp, linear interpolate. Oh, I get it. I get it. Linearly. Oh, wow, that's actually really cool. So what it's doing, what they're suggesting is interpolate the speed, like use 80% and 1.5 times speed as the range to interpolate, and then interpolate the range. They're saying speed minus 1 over 4 because this is a number out of 5. So why is it minus 1 would do what? Oh, right. So that would give us, instead of 1 to 5, that would give us 0 to 4. So that 0 would be, I don't understand why we're doing this division though. I could ask that too. Or have a custom lookup table. If you want full control, just define your own mapping. Oh. That's actually a really cool idea, only because that really allows you to tweak out what everything means. Fixing your current code. One more thing. If velocity is greater than, doesn't do what you think, comparing vectors like that is undefined. If you want moving or not, use dot length. Is that true? What does it do? Is undefined, they're saying. On the other hand, that is also fair, right? The length of the vector would be greater than 0 if it's moving. If you want smooth RPG like walk speed differences, I recommend option 2, Lerp. If you want noticeably faster but not crazy, I would go with the option of square root. Huh. So let's try this. This is very cool. So we're gonna save this because this is very cool. Let's just log this real quick. I would just go here and say right, and now we're doing oh, I hate that I do that. Could also be blog this. My God. There we go. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Makes my life a little bit easier. That's cool. So I actually like these suggestions. I'm curious to see how each one feels. So let's try square root first. Square root might be enough, which would be pretty cool. It's just square root of speed. Yeah. That'd be a super cool micro change. Run project. Can we change the keyboard shortcuts? Oh. Run current scene, run project. Run current scene, Shift Alt R. Stop. Alt S. Okay. That's good for now, probably. Oh, actually, this is kind of cool because now I'm using tabbed views. This kind of gets its own full screen thing. Oh my God. My maps are totally bonked. I gotta figure out what's going on. But this is too slow. This is very slow. So if I go like this and I compare this to um if I compare this to who's my slowest guy is my Wiz. Oh, he's so freaking slow, dude. Wait, is that actually any faster? Oh yeah, it's much faster. It is literally twice the speed. But what I can try doing here is I can try going up here and I've got this base speed. It's set to 50. Change that to 100. Like if we double that, and I'm just going to work with some extreme numbers here just to, oh my gosh, just to get the gist. Okay, now this feels like kind of back to where it was before, which was too much, right? So what that tells me is if we want to do something, we can do something in between. So instead of 100, something between 150 is probably 75. Okay, that feels decent. That doesn't seem like super cheap. Like it's pretty fast, but it's not like what it was before. Now let's try Wiz. This feels good. That's pretty good. Now let's compare this. Well, let me try the other ones too. Huntress. Oh, she's pretty quick. And then let me try Reap. Not as fast. Not too bad. Okay, now the other thing I wanted to try, let's put this back to, let's say, whoops, what was the number I came up with? 75, so let's just keep that here, right? So we're gonna put this back to 50 for a sec. And then let's go here, instead of using square root, what was the other thing that we did? Scale, okay. So we'll call it scale. We'll just copy this. Scale. And we'll try that. Whoa! That's much slower, and that's the fastest guy. So that would go 50. We would jack that up to 100 easily, because that would double that speed, right? That feels pretty good. And now let's try the other ones. Slowest guy. Yeah, like that feels slow, but doesn't feel terrible. And now let's try the other guys. Huntress. Quick, but not too quick. Still hits kind of like a truck. That's pretty cool though. My maps are all goofed up though. I gotta fix my maps. Okay, and then we can try the Reap. Okay, not too bad. I like the LERP solution. Square root's simple, but LERP is also like fair enough, you know? Which is pretty cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. So let's go to LDTK. Oh, whoops. No. What? I'll put that back down. I see what's going on here. Hmm. I don't know why this is hanging my computer so badly. I guess I just go like this. Um, yes, that's what we wanted. Okay. So I think this movement is decent now. Yeah, that's definitely a little bit more fair movement. And I could probably even use the same lerp technique for the damage, like just to make stuff simple, right? So I guess the way we would kind of work this out is we would go here. This thing is totally buggy. Okay, but that's the new movement speed calculation. Um, which is cool. I just wish it didn't hang every time I alt tab. What this might be, maybe we quit Godot. And then what I might have to do, why would it just start? I'm very confused about that. The heck? Why is it starting my game? I want you to start the Godot engine. It's not in mouse mode. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted it to do. Let's see if that fixes my performance issues. I think it will. Yeah, that does. Very cool. Oh my god, that's night and day. Okay. Very cool. Compatibility overridden, baby. Time is it? 11:25. Time to take a break. Um, I'll be right back. This is just a bio break, 5 minute break. Be right back, guys. All right. Actually, I forgot I left a stone soaking in my sink. I have to go do some stuff. I'll be back later and we'll do more stat calculation tweaking, I think. And then fix this world's looking all weird. Which I think I fixed on my other computer already. I just have to pull it over here. Sorry about that, guys. We'll be back later today. As you guys